Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you could strum along with Flawless by Beyonce. And a lot of these chord changes are kind of ambiguous, actually. It means that there's not a bass note to really lock onto. Some of it's just kind of licks, so it's kind of where my ear is kind of telling me the melody of the vocals. So that's my disclaimer. But there's a lot of really cool licks here. So we're going to capo on 3rd fret to kind of match the recording on this. We can kind of walk through a couple of these licks in root position. And on the intro, it kind of starts off with this main lick where you start 2nd on the A string, open B, 3rd fret on the B, 1st fret on the high E, and then open E. So you have kind of that 2, 0, 3, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 1, 0, A, B, B, F, E. And if you wanted to, you could kind of back that up with a bass note. On the intro, I think you could kind of use just the open A string for that lick. So if you wanted to, you could kind of play the open A with the 2nd on the G. And I'm doing that hybrid picking, kind of using my pick and a finger to kind of lay in a bass note around that lick. And later on, you'll kind of hear where the bass starts coming in, actually on the verse part, where you may want to try that lick with the 1st fret on the low E string. Get an F note to kind of happen around that lick. And the chord that would kind of back that up would be an A minor chord. And normally you do this 1st finger on the B 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the G 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And on the intro, you may want to vamp around the A minor, and you may want to kind of even experiment actually with some other A minors. If you lift off the 1st finger, that makes an A sus2, or if you add in the pinky on the B string 3rd fret, it makes an A suspended chord. You can kind of say some stuff around the A minor. And you may want to try and follow that lick. Actually, you could even try this with downstrokes, kind of that 2, 0, 3, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 1, 0. So I'm kind of just doing downs and kind of trying that. You may want to try it with down ups too. 2, 0, 3, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 1, 0. Or you could use a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you hit the A minor and just tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. For myself, through the tune there, I was really gravitating towards something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the A minor and do it down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the 1st beat. And on the 2nd beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the 3rd beat, you kind of do it up on 2, down on 3. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the 3rd beat, you'd be going, or on the 4th beat, you'd be going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, 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 down. So all together, you got down. Pattern. You may want to try and follow that lick. Might be kind of a cool idea to kind of experiment with. And then from that intro, then we'll be going into our verse idea. And the verse, you'll kind of start hearing the basses kind of come in. And we start on the A minor chord, but then we go to an F major chord. And normally, we'll talk about some really easy ways to play this, but normally you do this as a 1st fret bar, 2nd finger on the G 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the A 3rd fret, and the pinky on the D 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, the beautiful sounds of F major. Now you may also do an F major 7, where you can do 1st finger on the B 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the D 3rd fret. If you strum the D string to the high E string, the groovy sounds of F major 7. So we kind of dig on that for the F. And then we basically alternate between those, actually, kind of A minor, F, da, 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 first finger on the G first fret, second finger on the A second fret, third finger on the D second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord and it sounds really happy. Now you may also dig on lifting off the third finger, making that an E7, or you can add in the pinky on the B string third for an E7. Say some things with those. And you could work that with just that down count to actually kind of that tag, the A minor, E, and then we kind of go back to that A minor. And you want to bring back that lick on the A minor actually through the tune. Or you could try that verse with the 16th pattern. You hit A minor. Into our chorus part. And our chorus, you'll kind of hear this cool bass line where you could play the open A, and first fret on the low E, open E, and then back to first fret on the low E string. So we're kind of going A, F, E, F. And on that part, if you're doing the downs, you may want to do the A minor kind of 1, 2, 3, F, 1, 2, 3, and then E for 2, and then hit your F for the 8 count. So that can be a little weird how they're halving. A minor 2, 3, F 1, 2, 3, E, F. Or if you're doing your down, down, up, you may want to do the A minor with the down, down, hit the F on the up, and then save the last down up for the E, and then go back to the F with the whole pattern. So A minor, down, down, F on the up, E, F. A minor, down, down, F on the on the 16th idea, you could do the A minor with the down, 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 and then hit the F on the up, down, and then save that last down, up for the E, and then go to the F for the whole pattern. So that could be a little weird too. A minor, down, 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 F on the up, down, E, down, F, down, down, up, down, down, up, A minor, down, down, F on the up, down, E, down, F, from there, then we'll be going into our chorus tag, and now we're kind of it's another bass line. You'll kind of hear the F happen, and then open E, and then back to the F, and then open A. It's kind of our chorus tag. And on that part, you may want to do kind of the F for 3, E for 5, and then F for 3, A minor for 5. F 1, 2, 3, E 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, F 2, 3, A minor. Or if you're doing the down, down, up, you may want to do the F with a down, down, and E on the up, down, and then the F with the down, down, A minor on the up, down, F, down, down, E on the up, down, F on the down, down, A on the up, down. Or if you're digging on the 16th, you may want to do the F with the down, 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 up, E with the up, down, up, down, and then F down, 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 up, and then go to the A minor for the up, down, down. There's lots of ways to kind of mix that up with the halving, so you may want to find a way that kind of works for you. Kind of run with it. A minor, F, down, 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 E, up, down, up, F, down, A minor. And then from there, then we go into kind of an intro return, and then we end up back on our chorus for our outro. Now the weird part is to play along with Beyonce, instead of starting on an A minor chord, she's starting on a C minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo and put it on the 3rd fret. And now your A minor is really a C minor chord, and your F is really an A flat major chord, and your E major is really a G major chord. But to take it from the very beginning on the intro, you may want to work just that lick. Kind of playing around with just that idea to intro the tune. Or you could use just the down idea on the A minor, or trying to follow that lick. Or you could use the down, down, up, down, up. Or you could use the 16th. So you want to kind of experiment with that, kind of play around with it. Or something else that I like to add to a song like this too is more bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the A minor, you'd have the A string for the bass. And on the F bar, you'd have the low E for the bass. On the F major 7, you'd have the D for the bass. And on the E major, you'd have low E for the bass. So you could kind of work that intro as kind of a bass down, up, down, up. And you have the A minor, A minor, A bass, A minor, A bass, A minor, A bass. Or if you're digging on the 16th idea, you could work it as a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. That'll be cool ways to do it. So the A minor, intro, then we'll be going into our first verse. And you could kind of follow those licks with the basses, kind of the A, F, A minor, F, or you could kind of work that as a bass down, up, down, up, and have the A minor, build up on that to lead back to the A minor if you're kind of digging on that. Or if you're digging on the 16th idea, you can work that and have the A minor. Follow that bass line, kind of A, F, E, F. Or you could do the down idea, A minor, F, E, F. Or you could do the down, down, up, down, up, and you could even throw in basses and kind of have the A minor, down, F, up, E, F, bass, down, up, down, A minor, bass, down, F, E, F. Or if you're digging on the 16th with the basses, you'd have the A minor, our chorus tag. And you could kind of work that with just that down idea to E, F, A minor. Or if you're digging on the down, down, up, down, up, you may want to even try just a bass down, up on each of those. Kind of digging on the basses. Split the pattern. F, down, down, up, E, up, bass, down, up, F, down, down, up, A minor, bass, down, F, down, E, up, bass, down, up, F, down, up, A minor. Repeat that progression 4 times, and then you almost hear kind of an intro return, where you may want to kind of go back to just those licks. There, then we go into our outro chorus. So we're going A minor, F, F, and you know there are licks around these chords too, you know, or other strum patterns that work. You know, feel free to kind of take this lesson and run with it any way you want to, and kind of find a way that works for you. I'll probably play the A minor at the very end. basics of how you can strum through Flawless by Beyonce. So good luck!